Well, hello again, folks. Dean at the Wizardry 8 series here, and we just obtained the all-powerful weapon, the Light Sword. It's actually the most expensive weapon in the game. If you try to sell it at someone like Pharaoh, who's a fair-priced person, I think it costs like a 150,000 gold pieces. I could be wrong, but I seem to remember that it costing. And so it would be wise to equip it at this point.
Yes.
Even though my samurai already has a great sword, the Fang, of course. The light sword is just, that much better. You can see +2/+2, 10 to 24, kill 10%, strength +10. Strength +10, I must admit, is nice. But here we got 5 to 40 +6 to hit. That's like 3 times the abilities to hit. +7 initiative, kill still 10%. Double damage versus Android, of course, which is going to be good when we go back to Arnica. So yeah, very, very nice weapon indeed. Uncursed, just like Fang. These are two really good swords in the game, two of the best actually. They're both primary weapons. They can be used with a secondary weapon, which is just so much greater, because you could use a shield or a enchanted wakasaki, so you can do much more damage. My fairy ninja has the Staff of Doom. Would Fang be better? I don't think so, because this has got 15% kill. And it's got +4 to hit and all this other good stuff here. So I'm not really sure who to give Fang to yet, even though it's a great weapon. I just don't have that many characters, so I might not be able to give it to anyone, actually. So we still have something to get, so let's get out of here for now.
Look, creatures!
Rush back. We need the black box in this ship. Get the black box. Get whatever the heck that is. Get the vapor, whatchamacallit, and then get the heck out of here. So back to Martin's Bluff with the black box. Yeah, I know. So Arnica, fastest way to Arnica is here. I wonder what Bella, I think Bella's a little bit of a cheapskate too. He doesn't buy.
Look at those things.
Let's go to Bella just to see how much the light sword can sell for. Which means we got to put it outside here for now. Alright, let's quit save in case we encounter some monsters there. Go to Bella.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. So we don't have enough for another cloak of many colors yet. Not sure I really want one because I got other good cloaks for my other characters. Now if I switch out my characters, I might want one. Switch out my NPC characters. So selling light sword, he won't even buy the light sword. Huh. Interesting. He won't buy Fang either. He'll buy a vaporizer. So this is for a gadgeteer. So I'm selling it, which is why I picked it up. He'll buy the broken blaster, the vacuum pump, the book of detection, which I don't need. Right? I don't need book of detection. Detect secrets? He's not the best to sell to, it looks like, you can see, so with other items. Why are my characters so overburdened right now? Stuff. Good lord, should I get rid of some of this stuff? I got lots of potions and garbage. Maybe all these potions are starting to weigh me down. Okay.
We shall see each other soon.
See you around, yeah?
Back to Martin's Bluff. Then to Arnica. And do we want to pick up Vi and the Rogue? Not yet. Not quite yet. So you can see the
You got a regular collection of them devices now. Sure would be a sad thing to lose them things, you know. Like if everyone found out you had them,
Yeah.
probably lose some protection. And it's more than fair.
typical mob boss. No, I'm not going to pay that. That's way too much. And I have the light sword. Funny man. So we'll just see about that.
They don't look tough at all.
So watch the light sword as it slices through the enemy. Since my samurai has 125 sword skill, you'll see about what it's capable. Although, actually you won't because his strength. My samurai's strength is rather low. It's at 72. It was 82 with Fang. So until that gets to 100, you're not going to see a real comparable experience of it. But it's good enough. All right. So they'll come to us, basically. Oh, did I not equip the light sword again? Good God.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are really going to see it in action if I don't have it equipped. Well, there's the Staff of Doom in action there, paralyzing. Obviously, my armor class is exceptionally superior, and my snake speed helps as well. Avoid hits. Okay, light sword. There. So, like 29. Maybe it takes him a while to get in the hang of it. Maybe not. There's 43. So, yeah, it might take a little while, like I said before. It seems like it takes a while to get a character used to the weapon. $72 damage because he was paralyzed. It actually might be comparable to Fang, just because Fang increases your strength by 10. So it might not be, in regards to hits, that much better. But in regards to being able to hit, it's +6, and it's faster, it's +7, so it's gonna do a lot more. You can see the swing ratio is probably better. Although once you reach a certain speed, it doesn't get faster. So yeah, I can still increase the level of attacks. Right now it's 2, which is 6 max attacks. When you get high enough level, it goes up to 3, which would be 9 attacks, which is much more damage. Attack rating is 49, and I think that was better than Fang. So it is a bit better attack rating. But against the robots, it's much better than Fang. Just double damage, so totally superior. Oh, Miles, he came out of... Well, that's right. We dropped him off at the teleporter, that's right. So let's... I don't want him to accidentally die. So let's carry him into a room with Vi, so he doesn't get killed on accident like he did in one of my other games. Or I just couldn't find him. I deposited him in some room and I forgot where I left him. But I did an X-ray and I couldn't find any green, so I think I really, somehow he died in a battle with the robots when I was battling them. So yeah, Vi's in here. And to trap him for sure, it's good to stuff him in one of these rooms.
Yes? Well, mostly it's been great. Look me up again, alright? I've always got a job going and I can probably...
Jeez, 22 armor class and he's not wearing anything. That is very nice.
Look me up regular. I can always use some help here, man.
Gosh.
Bye-bye.
If we could get him to be a ninja and get critical strike, he would be one heck of a thief. So there's Vi. And Let's sell some of our weight.
You've returned. Your Eon staff is at last complete. We shall now trade for it.
Thieves' buckler we do not need. Oh, Fang goes for only 23,000 gold pieces. Probably like, with Pharaoh, maybe like 29 or something. Maybe 25. Much, much lesser of a weapon if you go by gold, which is not a good accurate determination. Still, that these are Miles weapons. What am I doing with them? Are we really ever going to use this heater shield again? I mean, it's nice because it will jack his armor class up to 42. So, I don't know. I mean, it's... How heavy is this? 17. So let's at least drop it here. Just because it's so goddamn heavy. With two people, stuff like that really does weigh you down. 17. We can drop Fang too. We're not going to use that really anytime. Inks of Might. That would equalize the takeaway from his armor class unless I use the Necklace of Endurance, which I really don't want to use. It would definitely equalize it to Fang in strength. Okay, well, our weight, you can see, is back to normal, unless we pick up more objects, which we probably will on our next quest. Let's check out our stats here. Sword, 122. Why isn't it 125? I thought it was 125. I think with Fang it went up to 125 because Fang gives extra sword skill or something. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So yeah, reflection. Snake speed could go up for both these guys. Reflection is already at 100. So we could train reflection because Vi could use that. But the next quest, do we really even need Vi? Well, let's go battle with some robots to show you the Fang, the light sword's damage capabilities.
What's that? Over there. I hope these guys aren't as tough as they look.
Now, when they're paralyzed, Light Sword will get, good God, like 140 damage a hit. It's quite nice. Just a couple of hits when they're paralyzed kills them off. So you can see major damage there. Alright, these gunners are going to need a spell to get rid of. How about some quicksand for the gunners?
Sure.
Really? That didn't get rid of them? Darn it. Well, I guess we could just use the shurikens. I really would like to train this guy up on the shurikens. The only way to do that, though, is to not use the cursed great weapons of Staff and Doom and Cane of Corpus, which I just don't see as beneficial right now. Okay, so next quest actually is down this way. We got to put the box into that unit over there. Return the coordinates to the Trang Master. So that would be up here. I don't know if we've gone up here yet, but this is just, it looks like there's a first floor, but there's no way to get into the first floor, so you can only go to the second floor and collect tiny bits of gold here and there. You want to look around carefully because I remember there being some kind of message on the floor or something. Somewhere. A message. Nope. Oh. Oh, the steel ball goes here that we got from Trinton. It gave you a clue in Trinton. So here's the shiny metal ball.
Tracking module installed. HLL tracking sequence initiation. Restoring from memory. Sky scan in progress. Just HLL track.
Yeah. Let's just leave for now because we don't have the coordinates. We got to use the black ball for, or the black box first.
HLL orbit tracking computer. The following options.
Exit.
Track vessel by colony. Calculate orbital coordinates. Exit.
Exit.
Ending program.
Okay. Nothing written here. Okay. So yeah, the black box, the broken black box doesn't do anything, but obviously the unbroken one does.
Reading device.
So here's the tracking coordinates, 2x, 2y. Oh wait, no. Target coordinates, 1x, 1y, 2z. Is that it? I don't remember that being it. Use orbital tracker to obtain.
End of record.
It's locked in there now. We can't get it back. Let's look what the journal wrote, because the journal is quite handy if you're uncertain what to do. Okay, target coordinates of savant ship. It makes it clear. 1x, 1y, 2z. So this was the Nargaset where it was at. And the galleon landed. Okay. Alright, so let's go back upstairs. Wow, quite a nice view from up here. Doesn't allow you to see past the city walls, but otherwise a nice view.
HLL Orbit Tracking Computer. The following options are available to you. Track, vessel by call name. Calculate, orbital coordinates. Exit.
We'd like to calculate the orbital coordinates.
Calculate orbital coordinates. Enter last known location, X, Y, Z, or exit to main menu.
So it was 1x, 1y, 2z.
Orbital coordinates are 10, 24.
10, 24. That's what we got to give to the Trang Master.
Calculate orbital coordinates. Enter last known location, X, Y. Track, vessel by call name. Calculate orbital coordinates. Exit. Ending program.
So that is that part of the plot. Oh, some sad servant slashers.
I have to go.
Very sad. They will all die. Am I on expert level or easy level? This feels like easy. Nope, I'm on expert. The light sword probably does better on easy. But alas, we are on expert level. Which means they still can paralyze us, but they can never hit us. That's the advantage of 37 and 36 armor class. You don't have to worry as much about getting hit and get paralyzed subsequently from the hit. It's like they can't surround us because we'll kill them too quickly before they can surround us. Enchanted Kawasaki, Wakasaki, whatever, hardly does any damage, but it does have a 5% kill rate or something. Is it 2 or 5? I forget. So that's the advantage of using that as opposed to a shield, which would protect him better. Alright, these guys are going to just try to escape, which is not acceptable to me.
Sure.
Oh, spells on expert level are so pathetic. The hits and the swords and the Staff of Doom aren't as effective as these spells. That's why maybe I always develop sword skills and close combat skills, range skills better than magic. Well, that didn't do much. Let's try that again. There we go. So you can see the experience points goes up for engaging in such battles, which is really great for leveling if you just kind of leave Vi and the rogue away. You get twice as much more experience, I believe, right? Not as much to divvy up for them.
Yes.
They can cast a little X-ray, see where they are. Well, we killed all the robots in Arnica. They spawn right around there. So if we camp out here, this is kind of a place that I like to gain experience at leveling. Well, I just lost 4 armor class points because my armor plate just vanished. But we should be able to handle this anyways. They can't completely surround you here. So yeah, if you camp here, the robots that are spawned in the tower really they can't miss you hardly. So they'll usually initiate an attack right away. And you get just a bucket load of experience, and then you just camp again and reinitiate combat. What's going on here? Let me cast Shadow Hand so they don't surprise us. And where's they at? They went. You know, sometimes they will miss you, or sometimes they get spawned in here. Because I do like this little area here. I guess it gives them some power to think they might, you know, stop the plot of the Savant ships, because this is how you calculate the orbit of the Savant ships. So in a way, they're trying to protect the Savant there by going to that last remaining computer system. There should be another group of robots that's spawned by enough camping, though. Okay. Well, they are not coming very fast. So I will try to level up, but what I might do is get Vi and the Rogue in the group to gain their reflection points and snake speed as well as these guys, and maybe do a little leveling up. So I will see you guys next time. That's part of the major plot just done today.